It looks like I have a brand new shower. Can you even? He is gonna fast all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I propagated it. I was literally shaking his car seat.
Why are you doing your fast?
Best fries ever. I'm such a bad wife.
Like literally anything just seems so good.
Activewear from Amazon is like one of my passions in life. Go Curly!
Will be my first bite of food in 3 days.
Happy. Okay. Look at you! His first bite of food. Look at this. Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. We're starting off a new vlog today with a couple of fun updates that I'm very excited to share, including this craziness and something kind of fun. Well, not fun, that's not the right word. Something crazy that Ken is doing this weekend that we will share as well. But first, I wanted to share my haircut. I posted on Instagram, obviously, like kind of right when I got it done. So if you follow me on there, which is just at shan.anderson, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you get definitely like way more real-time updates than here on YouTube. But I am obsessed. I'll put a picture right here on the screen of what it looked like kind of like right after I got it done and I had just straightened it. I got it done yesterday, so you can kind of see what it looks like more, you know, not like styled. But I was really excited about the length, so I really wanted to like play around with it and like put some curls in it and just kind of like see how it would be to style. And it was so nice. I usually have to do my curls like after Cole goes to bed because it takes forever, but they last a long time, so it's worth it. But I literally did these curls in like 15 minutes as opposed to like 40 minutes. So Cole was literally just like chilling, playing in my little drawer, and I did my hair so quickly. I already am obsessed with it for that reason, but I really like what it looks like straight too. It's just so much easier. It's just lighter. I think it's gonna hold my style a lot better just because there's just a lot less of it. It's less heavy. I have, you know, some more layers, so it's just a little lighter and just so fun. I had too much hair before. Y'all would have seen it. I think I have, I'm sure I have like a picture I can put on the screen here. My hair was just like down to here. It was just so long. I talked about it in the last vlog. I'll link the last vlog where I kind of tested out my air wrap a little bit more. And my air wrap curls look so pretty on my long hair. That was the one thing I did really like. But it was just getting to be too much. Like it was getting caught and everything. Cole was constantly grabbing it and it was just too much. Long hair is like pretty and everything, but honestly sometimes having longer hair is almost harder to do things with, which I feel like you wouldn't think. But long hair, just, it's hard to manage. It's hard to, you know, like get it dry. It's hard to like keep it like brushed through and style and so many things. It's just kind of high maintenance. This I think is gonna be so nice, and it's not like super short. Like I feel like you can kind of tell, like it's not obviously like shoulder length, but like my like bra starts right here. So I don't know, I love this length. I'm so freaking excited. Like I just never wanted to wear my hair down before because it just looked so blah. Like it was kind of just like grown out, so it was all like one length almost, so it just didn't have any like movement to it. It just looked like so blah. I still have that huge bald spot and just some postpartum slash like when I stopped breastfeeding, like I still have some weird hair stuff going on, so I just wanted to do something different and I'm so obsessed. So anyway, that's the first update. And the next update is actually here in our master bathroom. And we got our shower like completely, well, not completely redone in the sense of like we didn't actually redo it, but I posted on Instagram and so many, like literally so many of y'all and people that I know were like freaking out, like, how did you do that? How did you do that? And we didn't do it. We had it done. But y'all, literally looks like, I'll show you, I'll flip the camera around. It looks like I have a brand new shower. Like it literally looks like we spent so much money and got like an entire new shower installed, and we didn't. Like I'll put some pictures on the screen here. Unfortunately, I didn't take like video of the before, but honestly, I feel like video probably would have been kind of harder to see it anyway. We built this house, so this shower was obviously brand new when we moved in, but just over the years, obviously, just with like normal wear and also with our water, like, you know, whatever is in the water around here, it just makes things like yellow and red. Whatever the minerals or whatever they add to the water, it just is really hard on like light color grout. So it's just been like getting worse and worse and worse over the years. Also, the shower didn't come sealed when we bought the house. We had to seal it ourselves, which Ken did, but I don't know if he didn't do a good job, or honestly, I used a lot of bleach and kind of abrasive cleaning products, so I think I might have like stripped a lot of the seal anyway. So yeah, just across the board, it was just so gross looking, and honestly, more than anything, it was the caulk. The grout was really bad, but the caulk got like black. It just looked so gross. It was yellow, it was red, it was black, and I clean this thing constantly. I scrub it with cleaner, I scrub it with bleach, and like that would help temporarily, but it would just come back. So I think I was just like kind of covering over the problem and not actually fixing the problem. And I honestly thought we were gonna have our shower like completely redone, and then I realized you can basically just get the grout redone more or less, which is exactly what we did. So we hired a grout company, and they obviously, sometimes you need to like completely remove the grout and add new grout. A lot of times you can just kind of like a deep clean it and like kind of reseal it, and that takes care of the problem. And then obviously the caulk had to be removed for sure, and he actually replaced it with like a different caulk that I think has like a better wear and like lifespan and stuff like that. So let me turn this camera around, y'all. This is such like an adult thing to get so thrilled about, but like we have a brand new shower, and it was so easy. I mean, not easy, the guy was in here for like 4 or 5 hours, so like it took him a while, but it wasn't very expensive, and it only took him a couple hours. And if I had known that I could get a brand new looking shower for like not a bajillion dollars and for only a couple hours of someone's time, I would have done this years ago. This shower has been grossing me out and just costing me so much time trying to clean it and like find new products and just like figure out how to make it not gross looking. I spent so much time and money trying to figure this shower out when I could have just done this years ago. So I'm so glad I did this. I highly recommend, if you have issues with your caulk or your grout in your shower, just contact like a grout company. Like there's a million, and I'm sure they can do it like super easily and for not a ton of money. I don't know why I didn't know about this sooner, but I'm so excited. So let me show y'all. Can you even tell me this doesn't literally look like a brand new shower? Obviously, like I said, y'all already saw the before pictures, but like the grout all around in here was just like black, like pure black. You could not do anything about it. And then the actual like grout itself was yellow, it was red, there were like black spots. Do y'all see this? Like everything is brand new. He redid every single like square inch of the shower, even like the little cutout there. He absolutely just redid the whole thing, and it looks insane. Like I hope you can get a true appreciation how this shower looks. Like I know it's not even that big of a deal, and probably so few of you actually care about my master shower, but I am just so over the moon, and I really wanted to mention, especially if y'all have any of the issues, like the pictures that I just showed you, and you didn't know that you could literally get it fixed without having to like redo your whole shower and spending thousands of dollars. Like hello, this just looks so insanely good. I feel like I got a new shower installed. So I actually talked about in the last vlog, I mentioned that we were gonna be getting like a couple big home projects done, and this was one of them. Even though it's obviously not like a gigantic home project, it feels like a big home project because it's just like has a big impact on me. Like I was just so excited to have it done. Anyway, and then the other project we're having done next week is we're getting under cabinet and above cabinet lights installed in our kitchen, which I'm so excited about. They're gonna be like dimmable. Oh, I think it's gonna look so good and be so cozy. Like my house growing up, we had above and under cabinet lights, and it just looked so nice all the time. It added obviously like extra functionality, but it was also just like cozy when you have no other lights on in the house, just kind of having like that soft glow, almost like Christmas lights kind of. Ken really didn't want to do it. He didn't really want to do this either, honestly. Like he's like, I could live with it. And I'm like, of course you could live with it. It's not affecting the use of the shower, and like the lights are not affecting, like not having lights doesn't mean we can't use our kitchen. But I feel like these are just like little things that you kind of have to just do. Well, you don't have to do the lighting, but stuff like this, I feel like as a homeowner, when things just start like getting gross looking, like you kind of need to address them. Like, yeah, I could keep showering in there with it looking gross, but like, I don't know, this is just kind of what's like required, I feel like, as a homeowner. You kind of have to do some maintenance, even if it's just aesthetic. At least for me, that matters. So I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited for our cabinet lighting. So I don't know if that's gonna be in this vlog or the next vlog, but that's gonna look, I feel like that's just gonna completely elevate our whole kitchen. But the other big thing that I wanted to mention that is gonna be happening this weekend is Ken is going on a 3-day fast. He watched, oh, what's it called? That show with Chris Hemsworth. Gosh, we watched it like probably a month or two ago at this point. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one where he like does all that crazy stuff. Kenn, he's always done like intermittent fasting, but he wants to do like a legitimate like 3-day fast. He's a big fan of Peter Attia, and Peter Attia is all about the fasting life. So it's Thursday today. Today's the last day he's gonna be eating. So we're gonna go and kind of have like a slightly ignorant dinner that he's really excited about. So I'm gonna be vlogging everything. So today is gonna be the last day he eats, and then he is gonna fast all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and not eat again until Monday, which is crazy. He doesn't know like how it's gonna go or how he's gonna feel or if he's even like gonna be able to do it, but he typically already fasts until like 11:30 or 12 each day. So he typically only eats from like 12 to 7. So he already is kind of accustomed to fasting for a good bit of the day, but obviously not eating for 3 whole days is a whole nother story. I'll vlog him doing it, so you'll get more information from him, but you can drink like coffee and tea and things like that, like things that don't obviously like kickstart your metabolism. So you'll go into a pretty hard ketosis, and I mean, he's still gonna be doing normal things. It's gonna be a weekend, so he's gonna go to the gym and we're gonna go out and do stuff, and I don't know, he's just gonna not eat. So it should be interesting. I hope that he's able to do it. I hope that he doesn't like feel awful. Sometimes it can really affect your sleep and obviously your energy levels and stuff like that. But it is really, really good for you. If you like want more information, obviously you can look it up. But it is actually like very, very good for your body, for just like your overall health to do something like that. So I'm actually considering trying something like it at some point. Probably not for 3 days, maybe like a day, I don't know. It does have so many good health benefits, so like I'm very interested, but he's gonna be the guinea pig. I'm gonna let him do it first and see how awful it is, and then try it out for myself. Obviously I feel like between being pregnant and nursing and all this stuff, like up until very recently, I couldn't obviously even consider doing something like that, but he's gonna try it out. So we're gonna document this weekend, see how he does. I feel like bad because I'm like, I don't even want to eat around you because I feel like that's, I don't know, just gonna like tempt you. But he wants to just have like a normal weekend and then just not eat. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna finish up my coffee. Cole and I actually ran some errands this morning. We went out and grabbed Dunkin' and Starbucks. I got a coffee at Dunkin', but I got food from Starbucks, and then we went to the UPS store. I was actually gonna stop at Wendy's to get him, he's so obsessed with fries, y'all. He's literally my son, but he was like crying in the car for fries. So I was gonna get him the Wendy's like breakfast fries, but the app wasn't working, and then we pulled up and like to the drive-thru, and they said their systems were down and it was gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes, and I was like, no, we're not gonna wait for that. But then this kid freaking fell asleep in the car, which he never ever does. I was literally shaking his car seat to keep him awake, and he like fell asleep, and then I was able to keep him awake. We were literally like 2 seconds away from home. So it's a little tricky running errands with him in the morning because he just gets so sleepy. Anyway, we are back. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm really sad. Cole completely ruined our, what is this? This is not a money plant. This is, what is this, like a coin plant? I forget the name of this, but anyway, it was like thriving. You can see how big it is. It's got so many, you know, little shoots, and it's really long, but Cole like knocked this over, and the like stem completely snapped off of like the roots. So I propagated it and it got a bunch more roots, and then we replanted it, but like I don't know if it's doing well. Like it's still very droopy. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I'm like so bummed. So hopefully we can bring it back to life. I don't know. And actually, speaking of things that Cole broke, he literally put our brand new Apple TV remote in my coffee yesterday, which he is always like pretty well supervised, and we never leave the remote out usually, and we definitely never leave coffee out. I literally turned around for half a second and he just dipped this in my coffee, and I swear it only went like this before I saw him and took it back out. So it was in there for like a second, and it's completely fried. We're still like trying to see if we can dry it out, but I literally just got this for Kenn for Christmas, and it was like $50. So that's very frustrating. And then actually, funny enough, our other Apple TV remote, the one that like comes with the Apple TV, Kenn left his like bottle of water in that remote, since we had to use that instead of this because this had just broken also yesterday, and Cole spilled Kenn's bottle of water on that remote, and it stopped working for a second, and we were both like, you gotta be kidding me. Did Cole literally break both of our remotes on the same day, like within a couple hours of each other, because both of us just like stopped paying attention for 2 seconds? But now the other one is working. So we literally almost had like the most technologically annoying day because of our toddler. But I don't think that this has any hope, but we're just gonna, I don't know, give it a chance. Your last day of caloric intake.
It's gonna be a unique experience. It's
Yeah.
gonna be my only experience of anything like it.
I'm gonna document the whole weekend for the
Yeah,
vlog, because that'll be kind of fun to like see how you do, and you can just like say how you're feeling.
Yeah, and I was kind of like
He's got his Chris Hemsworth vibes also, not just with his fast, but also with his little beanie.
And I was like trying to figure out, like, can you have black coffee? Like,
Yeah.
what can you have? And even like Atia, he's like, why are you doing your fast? Like, let's think about it, okay? He said, let's major in the major and minor in the minor. Like, he kind of walked through it, and I think based on that, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have coffee. The main reason I'm doing it.
Yeah, of course you're gonna have coffee.
I think it's just like, I'm doing this fast because I want to be able to do maybe longer fasts in the future, and I'm kind of testing the water to see how is it and how can I handle it, what's it like, and obviously the weight loss will be a nice addition, but it's really just around.
Well, yeah, I guess you should say that because he's like cutting right now, so it's a little bit part of that. It's not really just for like fun or just for like the super health benefits. It's also to kind of kickstart his deficit a little bit more. Yeah,
it's super nice for that, and then I think there are a lot of great health benefits that I want to
that's what
explore.
I was kind of talking about. I just can't wait to document it, just to see if you even actually do it, like, successfully.
Because I think if I go through it with the black coffee, and I think to myself, I could easily do it without it. It wasn't a huge help. But if I'm like day 2 and
you might not even make it all 3 days too. You can't necessarily assume that you're gonna be able to make it. If you don't feel good, then
it'll tell me a lot if I'm like on day 2 and I'm like, oh my god, I need coffee because I need something to get.
No, not coffee, food.
Well, coffee, I'll have to consume it in order to like stay functioning because I'm so hungry or so out of it, and it'll satiate me and kind of make things.
Well, it's an appetite suppressant, so.
Yeah, so I wonder how much.
Probably nothing can suppress an appetite after 3 days, so the coffee really doesn't have that kind of power, but
I really wonder.
I'm excited to see how it goes for you. Okay, I'm literally the worst, but we're here having Ken's last meal, or last supper.
These are my final calories.
Yeah, like he got a birthday cake milkshake, which was so good. And we got the best fries ever. But I just completely forgot to vlog. I got burgers, our favorite fries. I got chili cheese fries, which were really good, and the milkshake. So Kenn had 1.5 burgers, he had fries, he had a milkshake, so he's going into his 3-day fast in a pretty, you're probably in a definite surplus today for sure, but he's gonna be in a huge deficit over the next couple of days, obviously. But I brought the camera and I'm like, I'm supposed to be documenting this whole weekend, and then I just totally dropped the ball. But Cole was very excited. Were you happy you got to have fries for dinner? Cole, can you say fries? Fries. The whole car ride over. Fries? 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 Big fry guy. Are we ever not in a bookstore? Pretty much never. Oh, I feel like I showed my outfit. I love these sneakers. Some jeans, a little crop top, you can't even tell. Super cozy jacket. All right, it's day 1 of the fast, and I actually meant to show it this morning, but I didn't. But we stopped at Poppy's Bagels because we had never tried it, and I'd heard such good things. And I got an Asiago bagel with sky and cream cheese, and then an everything egg bagel with like bacon, egg, and cheese, and vegetable cream cheese. And I don't know, I was like not honestly overly impressed. Everyone says this is their favorite place, but like it was pretty average to me. But I feel bad because Kenn's like looking at my bagel, and he's like, wow, I'm so jealous. But I feel bad because Kenn had to see my breakfast and he literally didn't get to have any. But he does get to have his black coffee, so. But we will keep you posted as the weekend goes on and see how he does. Cole's whining because he wants them. I'm such a bad wife, and I literally got these, even though Kenn can't have them for a couple days. There'll be plenty left for him. We're gonna go talk to Kenn about how his first full day of fasting went, but I figured I would mention just because I literally just did it. But I don't know if y'all listen to Crime Junkie podcast. It's literally life to me. But they have this little if I go missing kit, basically, like little packet you can fill out. And there's a lot to it. It's like 50 something pages. pages, so I didn't like necessarily fill out like every single thing, but it's just basically a little like questionnaire. Like I said, it has a lot of pages, but you can basically just like fill it out and put in like your relationships, your like car license plate number. I actually spilled my wine while I was filling this out, so there's literally wine on some of these pages. But and like your height and your weight, and basically just like any identifying characteristics about yourself, if you have tattoos and scars, and just like random information kind of like that. And obviously like the idea is to never need this, but in like the crazy event that something happens to you, this could be a really like handy thing for you to have somewhere in the home that like someone you know knows about. So if anyone needed to ever, you know, look into your life for any reason, kind of figure out maybe things that, you know, could potentially help find you or whatever. Again, obviously it's very rare that this would be needed, but I feel like like the crazy chance that something ever happens to you, you'd be glad that this is somewhere in your house or with someone, like with your parents or family members or friends or something, just so someone has something. So I printed it out today and just kind of like went through it, filled some stuff out. I'm gonna have Ken do some for him as well. So you obviously don't have to use like this exact same one. I'm sure there are like a bunch on the internet, but I figured I would just mention it because it's, I don't know, something like I had never heard of until recently, and I thought it could be kind of a smart thing to do and have, you know, just in case. So anyway, thought I would mention that really quickly. And this is, since I'm walking past it, this is the wine that I spilled, but I'm so obsessed with this wine. It's like a very, very inexpensive, like, I don't know, probably lame brand of wine, but I had like a little like kind of airplane bottle of it not too long ago, and I like fell in love with it. So I got the full size. It's so good. I swear I have like the same vlog camera. I just got like a new version of the same vlog camera as my last one, but I feel like the settings are, I don't know, different or weird, even though I checked that. But speaking of very random stuff, like I just feel like I listed like a ton of random things. Watching Pretty Little Liars. I like ran out of, like, I finished the last show I was watching, which I was really sad about. There was only like 8 episodes to it. It was Instant Dream Home, where they like redo your house in like 12 hours as like a surprise. It was actually really, really interesting and really fun, but there was like no episodes. So I kind of want to watch another like home show. So if y'all know of any like home shows, we have almost like every streaming service, let me know. I would love to watch more like home like makeover shows. We've obviously watched the McGee & Co one. I decided to rewatch Pretty Little Liars, which is from like 2009, 2010, like high school. Such a throwback, but I'm really enjoying it. And I also have some athletic wear, like a little kind of haul that I want to include here, hopefully in this vlog. Probably I want to do kind of like a little bit of a try on kind of situation. So I'll hopefully try to do that in this video. But anyway, let's talk to Ken about how his fast went.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna ask how your first day of fasting went, but
can you wait?
Yeah, I guess. He's doing his stretches. All right, give a recap of your first day.
Not that bad. Just boring. I like eating, so not eating is very boring.
Especially when everyone's eating around you and getting donuts.
Like literally anything just seems so good.
Yeah, he made Cole a peanut butter on wheat bread, and he's like, this looks so good. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not that lit.
Look good. The only thing that didn't look good was the sweet potato.
It was butternut squash.
Butternut squash, that looked pretty
Also,
boring.
don't mind his armpit. He's got like a weird rash situation.
No, it's perfectly healed.
Oh, it looks all red. That's all you have to say?
Yeah, day one in the bag.
Alrighty guys, Cole is sleeping, so I want to sit down really quick and show y'all the like Amazon activewear like I mentioned, was it yesterday? I'm literally so all over the place with our days right now, especially with Ken fasting and everything like that. I feel like just everything's a little bit out of whack right now, but I'm excited to share this with y'all. This is not sponsored or anything. These items were sent over to me and they are all available on Amazon, which is really exciting. And I believe I should have a coupon code, so I will leave that linked down below for you guys, along with obviously all of these products so that you can snag them off of Amazon and then also save a little bit of extra money, which I feel like is always the best. I love not only getting to share like affordable activewear with you guys, that's like my #1 favorite thing in the world is activewear, especially affordable activewear, but activewear from Amazon is like one of my passions in life, and then being able to save y'all extra money is obviously just like the best thing ever. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Honestly, I'm wearing one of the pieces right now, but we'll get to that. But one of my favorite things that I wanted to share with y'all is this. It's like a sports bra, but also you could totally just wear this as a tank top, and this has like serious Free People vibes to it. I can't even think off the top of my head what the name of the Free People one is, but I'm sure y'all have seen where it's like a ribbed sort of texture, little like straps, like kind of the skinnier straps. It's sort of like a halter style. I did try all this on, so I'll insert clips of me wearing it so you guys can see, you know, what it looks like on me. But I love the style of this. I love a ribbed texture. Like, I just feel like anything ribbed is just cuter than if it was just like a normal like smooth material. It's just more interesting, and this also has kind of a cool pattern to it. It's super stretchy, but also very soft. It almost has like a burnout sort of look to it. I feel like I've worn this which is why it looks like it's been worn. It's a really nice thick material. It does have removable padding in it, so you don't have to wear a bra underneath of it, which is really nice. But you can also, like I said, wear this for activewear purposes because it is like nice and compressive and padded and supportive and all of that. But honestly, I feel like this would just be cute with like denim and like a flannel over top or something, or like a shacket, because it's like nice and long, you know. It's like not like too revealing or anything, especially if you wear like high-waisted pants or biker shorts or whatever. You wouldn't really be showing much of anything if you're not comfortable with that. And it's also like higher up in the neck, which is really nice. So it's got a good amount of coverage, and I love the color. They have a ton of different colors and everything, but I think this like burgundy red is really pretty. And then I paired it with these leggings, which are really nice. They're like crazy soft, like butter soft. Like, y'all, you know, if you know the material that I'm talking about, where it just feels like you're wearing nothing. That's what these are. They're so smooth and soft, super stretchy, a good amount of support as well. I really love this like teal kind of color, and there's with the logo. Oh my gosh, there's a piece of hair on it. I mean, they're very simple. Like, they don't have any kind of like pattern or anything to them. On me, they're like a 7/8 length, I would say. Again, you will see in the try on, but I'm pretty tall. I'm like 5'9", so depending on your height, these might be a little shorter or a little longer on you, but they're very simple. I feel like these are just like a good basic pair of leggings for literally anything, like working out, running, lounging, honestly, because they are like so soft and comfy. I feel like these would just be good with like a big sweatshirt around the house. I like that these are seamless at the top. That's like really important to me. Like, I pretty much won't wear leggings that are not seamless around the waist. So they're very like smoothing and flattering and compressive, nice and stretchy, and they're like insanely soft. I love those. And then this sports bra I also wore the other day for my workout. It's all discombobulated. Please hold. I'm telling you guys, I like try this stuff out before I show it to you typically, so that I can make sure that I like how it looks and how it feels and wears and all of that stuff. And what I like about their stuff also is that it's fairly simple. I feel like this that I just showed you is kind of like a little bit more unique and interesting, but everything else that I'm going to show you is like kind of like basic, which I feel like honestly is nice sometimes. Like, I feel like that's what I'm almost lacking in my wardrobe, is just a lot of good basic pieces. So that's what I really love about these. This is just kind of like a really simple little like racer back sports bra. This one also has the removable pads in it, and it does sort of have like a shelf bra sort of situation, which honestly I really like. I feel like for me that just makes it feel a lot more supportive for me, especially if I'm gonna be wearing it to work out. But this is honestly like a very similar material to those leggings I just showed you. So it's super smooth, like really buttery smooth and soft, very stretchy, but again, still like compressive and supportive. This definitely has a little bit of extra coverage to it, which is really nice. And it also has their little logo there on the back, which again I think is a cute subtle little detail. Love that. And then I threw over top, this is probably one of my favorite pieces. I've been just like loving, I'm so excited that this brand carries these kind of tops, because I have been loving just like tight cropped long sleeve shirts for this time of year, again because I typically am always just wearing like leggings and sports bras and athletic wear. I love throwing on kind of like a long sleeve, like it's kind of like more of an athletic top, and then like a vest or like a shacket or a sherpa or something, kind of layering up that way. I think it looks so sporty and athletic, but it's also still like very comfy, and also allows you to like cover up and layer up if you need to run errands or warm up or anything like that. Or if you just like go to an actual gym, I work out at home, but if you go to the gym or you run outside where you want to still wear something kind of breathable and comfortable for working out that isn't gonna like get in your way, but still either A, provide warmth if your gym is cold or you know work out outside, or if you're just not comfortable like having, you know, just like a sports bra or something on at the gym if you work out, you know, around other people. This is the perfect thing, and I love this so much. I'm honestly probably gonna order some other colors in this one. It's a pretty simple, but it's got some interesting kind of like details, sort of like ribbed at the very, very bottom, and then it's got the long sleeves. It does have the little thumb hole as well. A lot of really nice texture down here on the sleeves. It's kind of ribbed. Again, it sort of looks like perforated. Really nice and stretchy, and a very, very smooth, like really soft material, but again, not like too thick or heavy or anything. Like it wouldn't get in your way when you're working out. I feel like this just kind of feels like a second skin. But I also think if you, even if like you don't work out and you just like the athleisure kind of vibe, like sneakers and leggings and like a vest and a baseball hat, like this is just a cute type of piece of clothing to have to layer up with if you're just sort of going for that vibe. I am obsessed. I'm definitely gonna be getting more colors in this. I did get a medium just to be safe. However, I do think I could have done a small. And then this other sports bra, which I'm wearing right now, it's honestly very, very simple, but I really like that about it. Again, you will see it in the try on, but it's literally just like a little skinny like spaghetti strap, kind of like tank top sports bra, but it's so comfy. Like I literally just have it on with my PJ pants right now because it's a really like perfect lounge piece as well as being an athletic piece. Like a really, really smooth, just like very breathable, comfortable fabric. So it's perfect for like lounging, but it's also perfect for workouts because it does have the removable pads. It's again very like supportive and compressive, but also like really, really, really comfortable. And I personally just love pieces that I can wear like today, like for a rest day, just to like lounge around the house. But then also I could wear this like tomorrow with my leggings or bike shorts and do a workout in it. So it's very versatile, but also very simple. Again, this is the kind of piece I feel like you could wear as just a tank top with sweatpants or denim or something. And it's very versatile. It can be for athletic purposes and also just for like lounge hangout purposes. And then last but not least, I have, this is honestly kind of similar to this gray one. It's essentially just like a longer, like full length version of it. More of like a heathered sort of print, but it does have the long sleeves with the thumb hole, and again it does have like that ribbed texture kind of at like the wrist area. Super stretchy, really, really smooth. Again, the perfect thing to just like throw over your sports bra for running errands, going to the gym, anything like that. It looks very athletic because it's nice and form-fitting, so it's very like sporty looking, but also very, very flattering. And again, I feel like if you need the extra support, something like this that still has a little bit of compression to it could be really nice, really flattering. I love how it looks. I also got this in a medium as well, and again, I definitely could have done a small, but I love how this fits. I love how stretchy it is. It's just a really super soft, comfy material. So yeah, that is all of the new Amazon athletic wear that I've gotten in. I swear, like 90% of my athletic wear is from Amazon because I cannot get enough of it. And this is the brand, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning. Like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description box along with the coupon code. Thank you again to Vantonia for sending all these products over. I'm so excited I got to share them with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to get this stuff put away and I need to hydrate. This guy's so mad. He was literally just walking around like sniffing our lunch. Like literally Cole and I are trying to eat and he just has his face in our food like a freaking weirdo. But it's
that weird.
Been like almost 2 days.
Yeah.
Since he's eaten, so he's halfway done. But then of course I'm like, what do you want to do today to like stay busy? And he's like, let's go get you some cheese fries and pizza, because he's like wants to torture himself, I feel like. Go Curly, go Curly, go Curly.
See, now he's pulling me along.
Yeah.
I'm starting to let him direct it, so it's more him pushing my hands. Yeah, Cole.
I included some footage of him kind of like trying to walk in the last vlog, but I actually have some better footage of him like genuinely like standing on his own and then taking a couple steps all by himself. So I'll actually insert that footage here because he's definitely getting there.
Otto, my tower. Go get my tower. Walking. Where you walking?
Go, go, go. Like, oh boy. Go, go, go. Yay!
Oh, good job, buddy. Yeah, so anyway, the plan is Monday, my fast is done. We're gonna go to my favorite breakfast place. They have this absolutely incredible, what is it, like a...
it's like a chicken biscuit.
Fried chicken biscuit with pimento cheese. It's literally the most...
And he's purposely like wanting to not eat before that just so that his very first bite of food can be like this glorious
donuts. They have donuts.
Religious experience.
So my favorite, one of my favorite meals will be my first bite of food in 3 days, and I'm just like so curious to be like, what will that experience be? Will that be like?
Well, and he's doing pretty good so far today, considering like you're feeling and looking and acting pretty decent. Except I kicked his butt at Mario Party, so yeah, I think I took advantage of his.
Fine. So if I feel like this tomorrow, then
you probably won't feel like this tomorrow. Are you happy? Happy. 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 You goof. Happy. Yeah. Bundled up literally with so many layers for our walk. It's like not really that cold, but you know, just in case. And then of course I'm over here with like literally just a vest and leggings. You ready to go? You ready? Ready! You do it. Goof. Oh no no.
Oh no.
Was.
No no no. Yeah, noise. What kind of noise was it?
Yeah.
A car noise. Car noise. Good job. Alright, we are home, and I'm so excited for two things. We got food, and we also just got this in from Verizon, because we actually have like kind of terrible service where we live, and we were like thinking about switching away from Verizon, but they sent us this like network extender that, I don't know, apparently just helps get you like extra signal where you live. So Kenn's installing that now. Cole's playing with the paper that came shipped in. So literally could not care less about his actual toys, because paper's way funner than things we spend money on, of course. And then we stopped and got some food, but we got bacon cheese fries, obviously. We also got a little pizza for Coley and I to share since Kenn's not eating. I just realized, how weird is this? This is cut in like squares. Like, look at this little triangle piece right here. Why is this not cut like a normal pizza? I mean, it's fine. I obviously don't care, but like, why is it like this? But we've never tried this place, so I guess let me steal this and take a bite. Kenn's upstairs, like I said, installing that, so he won't be upset. It was his idea to go here too. I wasn't even like trying to go get takeout. He was like, why don't you guys, like, why don't we just grab some pizza for you guys? I was like, okay. I mean, Cole would probably like it. That's not really that good. To be honest, I feel like we found some like really fail pizza spots. Like we had another pizza place we tried like a couple weeks ago, and literally I couldn't eat it. Even Cole wouldn't eat it. We literally threw it away. It was so bad. This is also like thin crust, which I'm not a fan of. So I hope you're gonna like this pizza. Cutie. You want some pizza? Come on. Is it good? Nummy, nummy, nummy? Oh, now you're not gonna leave me alone, probably. You want more?
Mama.
It's good? Look at you standing, big boy. Look at you. You're a big boy who loves pizza and French fries. Coolly. Is it yummy? It's good?
Mama.
Oh, you want more?
Mama.
Where is it? He's like searching for where he can get more now. Yeah, you found the meow.
Mama.
Meow meow.
No, here's another thing you can ask for.
Can you say pizza?
Taco.
You go.
Taco.
Silly. Look at this guy just stuffing his face. You're like the guy from Matilda. And look at Ken just sitting here not eating a thing. He's got a nice glass of water. Like a nice gust of air. Weirdo. No, Coley, don't put the pizza sauce in your hair, please. No.
Taco. Taco.
Go.
Taco.
Finish what's in your mouth, buddy.
Taco.
You goofy goof. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm kind of thinking about doing just a one-day fast with Ken tomorrow. It's his last day, and I was thinking about trying to do the full day with him. I'm like, for some reason, nervous to even attempt it, but then also like feel like it would be no big deal, especially because he's already done like 2 days, so I feel like I could easily do one, and he's gonna do one more. So I'm having a hard seltzer, and this will probably be it, potentially. I don't know, I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna just try it. All right, update. Ken is canceling, thank you, his fast today. So the last time he ate was a Thursday night. It's Sunday morning, and he just feels like shit and slept terribly. And he's like, there's no way I can like go through the whole rest of the day, go to the gym, and then still not eat till tomorrow, like this time tomorrow. He's like, there's just no way. I feel so awful, and yeah, so I guess I'm not gonna do a fast today. I was thinking about doing this last day with him, but I'm not gonna do it by myself, obviously. So he did a really great job though. I mean, he last ate Thursday and it's Sunday, so I feel like that's still really impressive. So we actually just went to pick up like his favorite breakfast, because he wants like his first bite of food in like, you know, 2.5 days to be like his ultimate favorite thing. Look at this guy. Say good morning. Good morning. Look at the freaking lines on his. Hi. Look, yeah. Look over here. Look at the lines on his face. Really. He slept in. It's 7:30, and I literally just got him. He slept in so late. You were so sleepy, but he took a 3-hour nap yesterday. So, I mean, he's been sleeping like a champ, like a chunky nap, and then super slept in on a Sunday. Like, we love that. We love that for me. Thank you, Coley. Water, yeah. Yeah, you hungry? You want your breakfast? Do you want eggs?
Yes.
And toast?
Goof.
Do you wish you could have pizza?
Papa.
Yeah, but no pizza for breakfast, silly. Is it yummy? He's got eggs and a waffle. Mmm. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. His first bite of food in 60 hours.
And it's the most wonderful thing in the entire world.
Chicken biscuit with pimento
cheese. Is it gonna focus?
Cheese.
Is it gonna focus?
There you go. Oh, do a nice little spin moment.
It's literally just so wonderful.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Mama.
I'm at 60 hours of fasting. This is as far as I'm willing to go. I see that.
All right.
I think 60 hours is my limit, and I am in awe of people who can go longer. My face is like cut off here. I mean, I with the food right here, I'm about to eat it. I cannot describe the hunger that I'm feeling right now. Like, it is just completely overwhelming. So,
all right.
You know,
Let's
hats off to people. Oh my God, I'm like shaking. Wow.
Are you gonna cry?
Wow. Wow. No, I'm not gonna cry. It's just like, oh my god. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, buddy?
Everything you dreamed of being more.
Like, the relief is like unbelievable.
You're gonna probably need to eat my sandwich too.
Yeah, I wonder how when I'm done if
Well, we got donuts too, so. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, babe, well, you did a great job. Proud of you. So we had chicken, pimento cheese, chicken biscuits, donuts, and fries for breakfast. These fries are so good. Y'all, he woke up, his first word he said this morning was fries. Do you see this kid? Literally addicted to fries. When I went to get him out of his crib this morning, the first thing he said was fries, fries. Like a little psycho. You're goofy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You gotta at least try this. This is wild. Look at this.
I saw it in the display.
This is crazy. Mmm. Ooh, it's a cream cheese frosting.
Wow.
Mmm. Wow, there's so much icing. Mmm. Look at this kid. You like your banana muffins? All right, Ken came home from the gym with smoothies. This is not Milka, because he definitely needed to revive himself with something healthy and some protein. Who are you waving at? You want your milk? But anyway, oh my gosh, what the heck? Completely missed straightening that piece of hair. What the heck? I literally went through my hair so thoroughly. All right, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and fix that. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end off this video. Obviously, we kind of intended it to be a little bit longer, but Ken is feeling much more with it now that he's had honestly kind of a lot of junk and stuff. But I'm proud of him that he made it as far as he did, and I still think it's crazy that he went like 2.5 days without eating a single thing. Yeah, it's goofy. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this little experience, the little try on, our little weekend adventures, all the things. I think we're gonna head out and do a family walk. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.